Well, hello there folks and welcome back to The Whisky Friend with me, Alan. Here we are again, another wonderful sample Saturday. This is a little sample Saturday with a difference. We're heading over to Kentucky. Yes, I'm back on the rye whiskey, I'm back on the American whiskey. This sample's a little bit different because it's not actually a sample that's been sent, it's actually a bottle that's been gifted. This has been gifted to the channel by you know who, Mr. Jerry Kersey, aka the Dram Yankee over there in Vegas. Thank you very much, Jerry. I'm humbled by your generosity and I'm loving all the stuff that you're sending. Jerry sent me this Knob Creek Single Barrel Select Rye Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey. I believe it's small batch and it's a store pick for Total Wine. Bottled at 115 proof, 57.5 for us in the UK, ABV. It was barreled in 2014 and it was bottled in 2020. It's about 3 months short of 6 years, so it's just over 5 years old. So I'm really looking forward to this one. No housekeeping today. I'm just going to dive straight into this whiskey. Nose it, taste it. There's no scores to the either, guys. It's just all about the nose, the taste, and the finish. And I'll get myself gone. So moving in. This has been sitting for about half an hour. Coin's been covering it. But wow, what a nose! It's real engaging. I have, as you can see, Jerry, I have spent a bit of time with this. I'm enjoying it. It's a real, got beautiful rye spice up front, which you would expect, but it's not all overpowered by the spice. I tried to do a little bit of research on Knob Creek. I know it's Jim Beam. Tried to find the mash bill. I think they're a little bit secretive with their mash bill. Rumours on the grapevine is it's somewhere 51 to 55% rye in the mash bill, and then anything else is, there's probably a bit of malted barley and probably a bit of corn in there as well. So, but don't quote me. So on the nose of this one, yeah, that's rye spices up front, but there's a real nice big cherry note. Lovely cherry. Well, I was surprised when I got into this one, it was how nutty it was on the nose. Really nice nutty note. Maybe some peanut. As it you really get your nose into it and you go in for a couple of noses, it becomes really sticky toffee. Beautiful cinnamon spice, sweet cinnamon. Oh, the nose is really sweet, but it's really engaging, and it's a nose that you don't mind keep going back in. Real nice. Cherries are there. Really lovely vanilla sweetness, and I'm picking up a real hint, this little hint of sweet tobacco. Everything about the nose is a really sweet and engaging nose. So, let's taste it. Cheers. Wow. On that first sip, it's a little bit hot. Black pepper. A little bit of heat. Wonderful mouthfeel. It's a thick, creamy mouth coating. Thick texture. That black pepper's there. But the cherries now have gone a little bit spicy up front, so I've got some spicy cherries. There's a little bit of mintiness, a little hint of mintiness, a little bit of herbal. As it's developing, it's a real nice spiced oaky note as well, so there's some real nice spiced wood, but it becomes fruity. I'm picking up a little bit of orange, maybe an orange liqueur. But that sweet toffee, that sweet sticky toffee, the sweet vanilla, it's really sweet. It's hot. There's some heat. Let's try another sip. On that second sip, it's not quite as hot, but it's wonderful. It's a little bit mintier now. Lovely thick texture. Some allspice, but those peanuts are there as well. So I've got the peanuts, but all of that's the fruit, the cherry, the orange, spice, the nuttiness. It's all beautifully integrated. There's a wonderful integration, and it's beautifully balanced between the spice, the fruit, and the sweetness. So they're all in there together. Let's do a little bit for the finish. Wow, this is a real nice dram, Jerry. Thank you very much, my friend. Wow, it's just getting nicer and nicer in the nose. It's got a wonderful nose. Not to say the palate's not great, but the nose is wonderful. So let's do a finish. Okay, so on that finish, it's a longish finish. Yeah, like it lingers. It's warming. but it's a bit bready, bit yeasty, maybe some sort of pudding, maybe a cinnamon bun, something like that. Real bready on the finish. But those brown sugars are there. The cherries have gone a little bit candied. So they're kind of, again, it's like a sticky cherry, maybe candied cherries. Everything's sticky. Wonderful mouthfeel. It's lingering, it's warming. As the finish comes towards the end, it's becoming a little bit more citrus. That orange maybe is coming in, maybe a little bit of lemon there now as well. And there's a little bitter note in there, but it's not off-putting. Real. This is a real nice whiskey. Real nice rye whiskey. Don't know how expensive it is. I think it's pretty much easy to get. I know Jim Beam and that are pretty easy to get a hold of. But yeah, no, wonderful stuff. A little bit of herbal, a little bit of minty, spicy. It's fruity. It's got it all. So it's a real nice dram. So what a wonderful whiskey. I'm very humbled that Jerry's sent me this. I'm very thankful that he sent me it. Big thumbs up, Jerry. Thank you very much. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm thoroughly loving going through this bottle. I'm getting more and more into rye. My bourbon journey and my American whiskey journey seems to be developing a little bit. It's slowly but surely getting there. I'm loving everything that you're sending. So that's pretty much me, guys. I'm going to head off with this one. I'm Alan. I'm the Whiskey Friend. If you've not subscribed, you may want to hit that button down below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. YouTube likes it. Helps the channel get noticed. And just a friendly reminder, guys, friendly between me and thee. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free, and you're helping the channel massively on its way to the magical 4K. So, as always, the pleasure is in the sharing, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers now. Thanks. Bye-bye.